Welcome back, Poke fans, to the playthrough of Pokemon Atlas. So last episode we saved Grim from a big massive Joltik which was called Mama Joltik. Then we arrived at the next town, or yeah, I think it's town or village, where we saw a love story. Well, we were told a love story about Arthur and Lyanne, and then we saw Arthur and his daughter in like the centre, and turns out that there's been loads of dead Rattatas appearing on the beach and they're investigating it, so we need to go around and start asking people. So that from Kendra's gyms inspired by medieval times. Let's see. Normal, it's inside a castle. Alright. It's also night time. Well, Calypso City isn't that bad either. New Uranium, my city, is much better. Much more bustling and has many more things to do than in this small town. I don't know about what the Calliopenses are proud of. Oh my god, it even makes the sound when you walk across. Oh, that's crazy. These incenses smell wonderful. Which one should I buy? I think Pokemon would love any of them. Don't trust the Wingles, they seem very adorable, those long black eyes, but they're always on the lookout. The other day I was eating some chips and the thief stole my bag. Yeah, I could imagine that. Do you know yesterday a cargo ship arrived with a huge metal box? It seemed scary and smelled like hell. What would they have in there? It wasn't fish, that's for sure. Doubt I recognise the smell of fish too well. You obtained information about last night's event. Alright. Doesn't look at the sea relax. I've been living here all my life, but whenever I need peace I sit on the pier and watch the waves. Time flies by. We haven't been in. Yeah, we spoke to you. We haven't been in here though, have we? Oh, hello. Wow, you catch a lot of work here. Although, well, I always have a lot of work. I'm in charge of analysing the water in the region, ensuring it's not contaminated in any way and is always clean and suitable for consumption. Isn't it fascinating? Although, of course, having this job also has its bad things, like not being able to rest, for example. I'd love to be able to go out and see rare Pokemon. Hey, wait, you seem like a person who loves to travel and collect Pokemon. Am I wrong? Brilliant. I'd like you to bring me a Flabébé. I understand it's like a little flower, according to what I read in the time she's of the fairy type. Bring the Pokemon asks, I will give you something that you will surely like. Okay. So that's another... Oh. Can't get in there. Another mission we've picked up. Yeah, I already spoke to you. There's nothing down there. Ask Ingháran, I think it was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. She looked at me surprised, laughed a little and gave me hell. Said to me, friend, I don't think you understand anything, while she was laughing. Earth swallow me. Right, Litwick's light I see better, plus it has a prettier coloured flame. It's adorable, even if you don't think of looking at it directly. Right, nothing in that trash either. This man's fallen asleep sitting at the table. Oh my god, there's actually... that looks like a bell sprout on the TV. Whee! I like to jump like spoink, boing, boing, boing. Why did it like flash as I come up the stairs? Also, is that a different type of spoink? Alright, well. Nothing in there. Calypso receives visits from commercial ships almost every day. They leave merchandise to take merchandise. That's how it happens. It's a city full of stalls. Haha. Just stop by and visit them. They have very interesting things. Came and my girlfriend last night to look at the sea together. We heard a terrible roar that came from the other side of the pier. It's a sound metallic. I had never heard anything like that. It was very strange. Okay, so that's some more information. Lots of little fish and they fell asleep. Oh, what's going on here? I don't want to. You know I can't handle it, Kendra. I'm an old man now. Of course, you're just lazy. Don't look at me like that, Valkyrie. It's the truth and you know it. You're deceiving yourself. Don't try to deny the truth. Since your mother died, fighting with you in the gym has been the best thing that's happened to me. Together side by side we overcome the loss. But it can't last forever and the gym must continue to be a real challenge. Kendra, you know I only trust you. The gym's been our heritage for generations and now it's your turn to carry it alone. You're now a real woman. Everyone in Calliope City talks about the Iron Woman. Everyone admires you, Kendra. You've made a name for yourself among our people. This name I've inherited from Mother. I'm not the one who went looking for it. But if you keep it, it's because you deserve it. I know I've told you many times, but you're just like your mother when she was your age. Right now you have the same look as her. Determined and cold like that of a scissor about to attack. When she looked at me like that, I felt like a helpless son girl. Well, if she were here, Mom would force you to continue because she would know that you can go on. You're the pride of the whole city, you can't quit. Also, our combat's double. Without you, this is not funny. You can fight with Sir and the rest of my Pokemon, they're yours now. I don't want your Pokemon to have mine and I'll still be your battle partner. Whatever you say. Go to a Valkyrie. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to her. This girl. You're right, Lane, she's just like you. I apologise, you must have heard the whole argument with my daughter. I'm Arthur, delighted. My daughter Kendra and I are the leaders of this gym we fight together. The problem is that I no longer feel energetic enough to continue being the gym leader, but my daughter... she doesn't want to admit it and I understand it's hard for her, but everything changes and nothing lasts forever in this life. I'm gonna go and look for her, I hope you can forgive us because now you won't be able to enter the gym until we get back. Try to find her as soon as possible. Okay. Well, let's have a look around here. Surely there were so many police officers because of the cargo ship that arrived in the city last night. What do you sell? Berries. And more berries. So I wonder if we have to talk to these again. See if they come back with anything different. Maybe we just came from there, haven't we? About talk very softly to each other. Oh yeah. Oh, okay, so I just had to re-talk to you again. Well, let's go back to Mara. What? People have told you interesting things about tonight, great. Go ahead and explain it to me. Yes, cargo ship for mailbox, suspicious men, loud sounds, Scyther. Truth is that they seem like testimonies quite connected to each other. I'm sure they're talking about the same thing. Dinner with them, I already have an idea of what happened. Even so, we will continue investigating. Despite this, stay low in case anything strange happens around you. You never know what you might run into. Thank you very much for everything. And yeah, we can now go north into the ancient forest, which, if I remember right, you can get the regional shuckle from. Do you want to see my Pokemon, stranger? Yeah, sure. Let's go, Gregor. Clumpo. Yeah, I don't really have an answer to this. Let's just go quick attack its stab. Oh, the iron defense. Chinchou, we know he's water, dark. So let's go Dewpider. Bug bite. It's not bad damage actually. That knockoff hurt though. Your Pokemon call to you, friend. Who's this? Oh, it's him again. Aha, so you don't know anything about the strange events that have occurred lately. Isn't its poison the cause of those disturbing spots on Pokemon? Is he talking to an Oddish? I understand, so your husband suddenly came in one day with very strange pink spots. Madam, I regret to inform you that he has not been the victim of an illness. The only victim here is you. A victim of infidelity. As I understand, your husband arrived next day at the borough where they both currently live. After observing the aforementioned distant attitude, he was able to see how he was covered in pink spots all over his body. And the cause of all this is your neighbour Jinx. No one would suspect her because not even you could imagine that victim was your neighbour. What did Jinx do in a place like this? Although, maybe we should ask her. Come out of hiding, my detective instinct never fails. Another case solved by the most beautiful detective in Ingháran. And you, get a divorce and get everything you can from that thief. Oh, you again in my domain? You may have noticed that my detective nose surpasses the statistics of us slacking. Although, come to think of it, I still don't know anything about the unusual activity I was informed of. Anyway, don't worry, Clumsy won't let anyone hurt a little lad like you. The police are always on lookout. See you around. Alright. So. Oh, we got an item here to the right. What we got down here? You know what, I didn't even see that person there. Cindy. With a Zangoose that looks really cool. Right. Please go for a quick attack. That's gonna hurt. Ominous wind. It's better than lick. Yes, my Zangoose got sick. I thought he was going to die, but when a scientist stuck him away, he was able to cure him. Thanks to my adventure companion still alive with strange marks but alive. Ah. Rare candy. Oddish. I need to heal up. That's a dead end. Maybe not go that way yet. Go down here. Let me just use some potions first. Right, that'll do. How about I fight and see my dear comrades like this? Right, Brawlio. There you go, Togepi. I'm surprised that did so little. Tutor. Let's go Swaddle. Razor Leaf. Misses, of course it does. That was literally no XP. Drillball wants to learn Metal Claw, get rid of Mud Sport. Sandygast. It's not bad damage. Right, Togepi. Yeah, we'll just learn Metal Claw, so why not? Wants to learn to move Swift, I think I'll skip. Do you like Pokemon to raise them since they were in an egg? I think I'm lost, could you show me the way out, but first a little fight. Okay, Rico. With a Mareep. Definitely going to Drawber. Let's spam Mud Slap. I reckon you've just got all electric attacks. Okay, didn't expect that. This is tough, right, let's go Eevee. Ah, you hit me with a sing. I'm not gonna lie, that's really annoying. Pass on whirlwind. Here he comes in. Go back to drill bear. Mud slap. So it's this way, thank you. Whoa, what is that? It just disappeared on me. Ah, shuckle. That does like no damage. And on top of it, it's got berry juice. Let's try mud slap. Okay, it must be grass rock. I'm gonna try and catch it. Not gonna use it, but you know, it's good to get everything new, just in case. Do puddles land bubble beam? Absolutely. Yeah, grass rock. No, I don't want to trade it. Oh. I found a presence in the forest and I followed it here. I didn't expect to find someone alive. So it was that little one I detected. Soul's very linked to Calliope City. Maybe there you can help this little guy. I trust you, I know you'll help him. Okay. So I'm gonna go and get healed and then we'll be right back. Alright then, we're back. So let's head straight up. Cleared the bug Pokemon's fires by catching him in my net, but now the one I've caught is you. Haha. Alright, Valerio. Oh, you got Joltik. Yeah, that's not going to be a good one for me. Let's go Ghastly. So close to a one shot. I'll take us up to level 17 there. Ah, Bulldoze. Absolutely, we'll get rid of Mud Slap. Carablast, same thing, just incinerate. We do in fact one shot that. But there's no need to get like that, it was a joke. Okay. Looks like a tombstone on the epitaphy. It says, "Here lies Leanne Evanson. Always fight wherever you are." I wonder what actually happened to her. Right, I think I'm going to lead off with Ghastly for a bit. Oh, we haven't been here. train. If you beat me, I'll heal you, Pokemon. What do you think? Aha. There's somebody in here that heals you. That's good to know. Oh, I got a Happini. These are good XP. Let's go Arm Thrust. Delete it. Although that literally gave nothing. Luna, we can go PG and Faint Attack. Close. Okay, now let's heal Pokemon team. How do I get that item? Ah, there we go. Hello, you don't look like, well, what does it matter? Suppose you can tell me what the most recent research of the Ingháran scientists is, right? The Phantom Leaves, I think? So you're going incognito like me. Come in, come in. Whoa. Alright, well, we'll go there in a minute. Let me just finish exploring. Okay, yeah. Can't go up there. And yeah, we've been there. Alright then, so we'll head into that, what looks like a secret lair or sewers, something like that. But equally, I can close the trapdoor as soon as possible when we don't attract too much attention. Yeah, this is definitely some secret base. Another intruder, I don't have time to fight anymore. Right, it's them. COVID mask looking people. Right, we definitely need to switch. Right, let's go PG. That's resisted. Wing attack. Not bad, not bad. Zigzagoon. Go Jobber. Hopefully it's a Galarian. No, just normal. I'll take that though. No, leave me, I don't have time. Ah, what are you doing here? Gabriel. With the Lombre. Let's go PG. That did decent damage. Quick attack, finish it off. Ah, Pidgey's evolving. Gonna get Pidgeotto. That actually looks pretty cool. I like it. All you're doing is allowing us, and that doesn't suit you either. Oh, this is sparkly. There's a document on the screen in which you can read the following report. Research Report Atlas CHP-01. The leader Atlas has contacted me to entrust me with an important mission in the laboratories. Study the highly regenerative cells from Phantom Leaves. I've heard rumors that if you infuse them you can cure any disease with them. This research, if it proves fruitful, could represent an incredible advance in Pokemon medicine, even human medicine. With these cells we could quickly create an antidote for what the Atlas leader baptized as Atlas Virus. I'm eager to begin this research. My scientists and I will travel to the Melancholy Forest to capture Phantom that can serve as object of evidence. Ah, okay. Oh, we've got a rare candy. Oh, we can go in here. It looks like there's a load more of them. Not meddling now. Right, Nana. With a Poliwag. Let's go Sawaddle. Razor Leaf, thank god that Hypnosis missed. And then you don't even go for it third time, but we missed 2 out of 3 Razor Leafs. Like, how ridiculous is that? I'm sorry. Match up. You know I'm just going to stay in. That actually looks really cool. Do you know what they remind me of? The you know the clone Pokemon out of the first movie? How they have like the spots and stuff. It reminds me of that. Ice Fang. I'll get rid of Fire Fang. This wrong, it's so wrong. I knew it wouldn't turn out well. Ah, there's another one here. CHP 97, whose fortunes befallen us. After a further foray into the Manatee Forest to obtain more Phantom to experiment with, I've been informed that the first Rattata we tested the antidote on has passed away. Calculations turned out to be wrong. How is that possible? Must have confused regenerative cells with other cells. One of my scientists begun to suspect that the miraculous property of the leaves comes from the will of the Phantom. Though it sounds very far-fetched, it may be right. Only when a human has established a strong bond with a Pokemon does it provide the leaves with valid cells, but when analysed, nothing new appears in our microscopes. We're at a stalemate. We will continue investigating. In the meantime, we will have to dispose of the Rattata bodies in a place where no one will ever know about this, maybe in the middle of the ocean. So that would explain how they turned up on the beach. Who are you supposed to be? Alright, Ghastly. First Ghastly as he's stronger, so we should be good here. I'll take us up to level 18. Gligar. Gligar's pretty tough actually. Right, let's go Dupider. Bubble Beam. Yeah, one shot, although it was a crit. Take us up to level 17. Mach Punch. I mean, I think I'd rather that than Arm Thrust. Minchino. Yeah, go out into Drawbar. This way Mach Punch is going to come in. Ah, so close. Another baby doll ours as well. Right. Don't have time for this police to come in. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. So let's continue this way. It's a card reader. Ah, who are you? Try to quickly solve whatever you came for because I don't think this place will stay like this much longer. Stay when this goes down, don't say I didn't warn you. Don't have the card and I have no idea who might have it either. Oh well, looks like I need a card for both, so it's got to be back in the other room. Let's start with this guy. The tank room card, why do you want it? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. So let's go to this room. Yep. Oh my god, there's loads. Right, another document. We succeed in stimulating the cells with electric shocks of Pikachu. These Pokemon have just the right power to provoke a small reaction and we have been able to obtain an antidote for the Atlas virus. We've tested it with sick Rattata. After 5 days of fever and discomfort on the part of the Pokemon, some strange marks have appeared on their skin, but we confirm that they are completely cured of the virus. We could say that this is a great victory for Atlas Laboratories. As soon as Atlas gives us the green light, we will mass produce the antidote to distribute it as soon as possible to trainers with affected Pokemon. So I'm a little confused. Are they actually doing good? But people just think they're bad, or are they actually just bad? Like, I feel like there's more to it. Hope Arian doesn't find out about this. Right, we got Revive. What do you want? I don't have Pokemon right now. Please don't hit me. I just want to run away from here. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything else. Damn toxin. It kills more Pokemon than it heals, and hiding dead Pokemon's a problem. Oh, you shouldn't have heard that. Right, we've got an item over there to the right as well. Gulping, we can go Ominous Wind. You're going to try and put me to sleep, that's not good. Right, let's go Drawbar. I would have rather not got a crit. Okay, Electrike's not too bad. Bulldoze. Yep, that turned out alright. If you want to see the boss, he's in the east room. You'll need this card to enter. But whatever you want to tell him, do it quickly. I won't tell you more. The evidence card. Right, yeah, this has got to be, should I heal? Oh, I've used them all. Surely I've got more than that. Oh yeah, I've got soup potions. Right, that'll do. Oh, that's Arthur. Look, Arthur, where you see friends, I see a cure. These poor Pokemon don't have a partner, many of them never will. What's better than sacrificing your precious lives to save those of all those who do have someone to share it with? There has to be another method, and if there isn't, will you stand by and take away hundreds or perhaps thousands of victims until we find another method? I know you won't stand in the way, you agree with me. You have already suffered something similar. I'm sure you would have given anything for a cure for Lion if there had been one. Don't you dare go there, Arian. Also, stop trying to hide it. I know the whole truth. Stop talking nonsense. There is no truth to know here, Arthur. Atlas laboratories are not hiding anything. We are simply researching the cure for that new virus. Is that so strange to you? The new virus, sir, and that's it. Then why does all this exist? You have too many secrets not to want to hide anything. I've been tracking you since I met the first person with an infected Pokemon. You always perform at night or in dark places, and that seems strange to you. We work during the day and the laboratories spread throughout the region. Laboratories like this hidden under a forest. I have to admit that I would never have imagined that you would have bases like this. Don't try to continue this, I know everything. We are dedicated to saving Pokemon whether you like our methods or not. And you know what, Arthur? Save thousands of lives, you have to know how to sacrifice a few. Oh, snap. I won't let you get in the way of the virus investigation. That Cypher just attacked him. Neither you nor anyone else. Ah, Pokex, you here? Go away to tell the police about this. You again, always meddling in matters that don't concern you, I see. You're not going anywhere. Alright. Oh. What is that mighty Anna? It's probably a dark type, so let's go Swaddle. Bug Bite. Oh, we got a crit. I'll take that. Constellation Will-O-Wisp. Go in Nightshade. Airy Lace. Yeah, I'll give it a wing attack. Scyther. I mean, I could go Eevee. Don't you see all this is necessary to move forward? You're standing in the way. Let's go Ice Fang. Okay, that does nowhere near enough. Go Pidgeotto. Airy Lace. Got poisoned as well, great. Quick attack, thankfully no potion. What's that? Thunderfang, I'd skip that. You may defeat me twice, but never again. The laboratory will disappear in a few minutes. Don't think you have much chance to live, boy, especially if you try to get Arthur out of here. So feel proud to be part of the advancement of Pokemon medicine. Hi. You arrested on behalf of the Ingháran police. Arthur, team, immediately arrest Arian and get him out of here quickly. This thing won't take long to blow up. Understood. Boy, help me carry him. Mara, take care of my daughter. Arthur. It's too late now, let's get out of here. Run, this is going to explode any minute. Call the fire brigade quickly. Oh, that's such a high pitch ring. We have to ensure that as little of the forest as possible burns. Boy, don't just stand there, go to town, run. I was in an area where I was not in danger, but even so the vision was devastating. Some at fire. Lots of people rushed to the source of the explosion as quickly as they could. Trying to calm the fire, others fled from there in terror. Hurt me to contemplate all that. Something Kendra. Didn't know what to say to her, and even if I'd known, I couldn't. Even though I tried to speak, no words came out of my mouth. Don't usually talk much, but when I had to, I wasn't able to. Wanted the gaze to never reach him, but it was inevitable. She'd come looking for something, and she'd just found it, unfortunately. Barely knew that girl at all, but her crying broke my heart, although, of course, no more than hers did. When everything was over and the fire was extinguished, Agent Mara called us to attend Arian's interrogation at the police station. If there was anything clear about this whole matter, it was that we needed answers. So Arthur died? Wow. Think you're aware of what you've caused by exploding the underground laboratory? I told Arthur, and I'll tell you too, Agent, to advance sacrifices must be made. Killing innocent people and Pokemon. Now you don't seem as tough as everyone says, Iron Woman. Do you lose your temper so quickly? Who do you think you are to decide if someone lives or dies? Who? Kendra, please calm down. You know I understand your situation, but this is not the time to behave this way. Screaming won't fix anything. Mara, please. And tell me, Arian, all these crimes that you've committed, have you done them in the name of Atlas Laboratories to which you belong? No. I always act according to my ideals. Atlas Laboratories have nothing to do with this. Dedicate my life to Pokemon medicine, and as I've said before, there have to be sacrifices, and I'll be delighted to be one of them if we managed to save thousands of lives. You said you had nothing to hide. Why did you blow up the lab then? And let you misrepresent all our experiments? I know that we are more than suspicious, but I remind you that the laws do not say that Pokemon cannot be used for scientific purposes. All the advances that have been made so far have been tested in Pokemon. The potions, the restoration of power points, the healing statuses, and although no one stopped to think about it, it's most likely that a large number of Pokemon died in those tests. These types of substances do not work out well the first time, nor the second time, and I remind you that today, every coach has some of the objects I mentioned in his backpack. I hope to be punished, but only for the crimes I've committed, such as the murder of Arthur and the damage caused to the ancient forest. You're a despicable being. Kendra, stop it already. Now I'd like to know what the purposes of that investigation that you talk so much about are. You have nothing to hide, right? No, and in fact it would be better if I explain our intentions to him. Then he will understand once and for all that Atlas Laboratories are not a group of criminals. You see, relatively recently a new virus has appeared that we have named Atlas Virus. It reacts only to Pokemon that have been exposed to the infrared light emitted by a Pokeball when capturing a Pokemon. That is, only Pokemon that have or have had a trainer can get sick. The virus parasitizes the cells of the body, causing constant damage that ends the life of its carrier in just a few days. At Atlas Laboratories we were studying how the virus behaved, and we obtained some quick results. We created a cure that combated the virus in exchange for leaving strange marks on the skin of infected Pokemon. As soon as we verified that it worked without any problem, we distributed it to everyone we saw who had sick Pokemon. But the investigation was done so quickly that there was one factor that we overlooked: the duration of the effect. We've recently discovered that our cure only lasts a few months, and our current research is to improve that time, to be able to develop a permanent cure. So the Atlas Virus. Suppose you agree with me, Agent, that if a Pokemon of yours were infected by such a virus, you would want a cure as soon as possible, right? Would it matter at that point how many lives have been sacrificed to develop that cure? Because I don't think so. As they say, Agent, he who remains silent grants. I invite you to continue investigating the case at our headquarters in Pueblo Boristentis. There you can find our Vice President and ask him what he needs. Still, you must be patient. The Vice President's a very busy woman. Vice President? Couldn't you talk to the person in charge of the laboratories? No, no one knows who he is. He calls himself Atlas, hence the name of the laboratories. He talks to us through video calls, he covers his face with a mask and distorts his voice so that we do not recognise him. You could be Atlas yourself and I wouldn't know it. Are you telling me that you're following the orders of someone you don't know? We follow the orders of someone whose ideals are the same as ours to advance Pokemon medicine. A brilliant mind. Right now there are a few Pokemon that suffer from the Atlas virus, but imagine it multiplies drastically and infects most of the captured Pokemon. Know that nowadays it's very difficult to find a person who does not have a Pokemon in their care. How many victims would there be in that case? There'd be a whole pandemic. It generates a major crisis for both Pokemon and us humans. Unfortunately, I don't think it's that hard to imagine, Agent. I think that's enough for today. I'll do as you say. I need to know more about these experiments. I'll go to Boris town and talk to the Vice President of Atlas Laboratories. Mara, let me go with you. I need to know what they're up to. Kendra. Please, Mara, I have to do it. For my father, I'm not going to rest until every single one of those criminals is behind bars. Don't know what it is, but I know they're up to something. My father may have been the first, but he won't be the last if they keep doing their thing. I can't stand by. Okay, but you have to promise me that you'll take care of the gym even if you're alone. On the days I call you to attend the investigation, you'll close the gym. The rest you'll take care of as your duty as a leader dictates. It's your duty, only you can take care of the gym. Let me tell you, no one would do better than you. You know that I knew Arthur well. I know that he would have wanted you to stand up and demonstrate that strength that is so characteristic of yours. That you smiled and continued forward without looking back, just like you always did. Yes, I'll do it for my father. That's it, that's the Kendra I know. Pokédex will be my way of honouring my father. I want him to be proud of me, wherever he is. I'll wait for you there. Kendra, talk to you later. Good luck to both of you. Alright then, wow. I definitely didn't see that coming. Like, I did not see him killing off Arthur. But, yeah. So, next episode we go and do the gym. And then we'll go from there. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. And I hope to see you all next time.